Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lady Farrah Tarot. Thank you for coming, everyone. Sorry we were a little delayed. Please be a subscriber. That's all we ask. This is a free channel. So we're here to give you a reading. We just hope that you like and you share. And also just subscribe, become one of our family. Just remember, guys, we don't have an agenda here. So, stick with us. Hi, look at everybody. Wow, we just blew up, didn't we, Paula? I love it. All right, guys, I'm just going to bless everyone while Paula gets the list together. If you could just have some patience because there's a lot of you on here. Thanks, everyone. Start with Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you? Can you guess? My question is, what career could I be working towards? I'd love some insight. Okay, so let's see what you need to do to bring this career towards you. Guys, I shuffled all my cards before I even came on here just to give everybody a break. You don't need to watch me shuffle cards. So let's see what we got for you, Laura. What do you need to do to bring a better work situation towards you? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So if there was a problem with your last job, remember that if there was a reason why you left, it's all good. It was probably not for you anyway. So it's good that you're moving on a new journey. So just look back and commit to the practice of seeing love. Okay. And then I've got the Four of Wands, 1111. Good stuff. Happy home, happy life. This is definitely a yes card. So you have some good energy moving towards you. Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Laura? The Sun. So Laura, this is a 3-card read. You asked about career, and I'm just giving you what I've got in the 3 cards. But it really looks good. We need to stay in the practice of love. We need to commit to seeing the good in all things. And even if we maybe had a bad departure from another job, don't worry about it because better things are coming towards you with 1111. The Four of Wands is great stuff. Hold on, guys. There's so much pollen here in New York. It's like one big pollen bowl. Anyway, you got the Sun, best card in the deck, girl. Sign of Leo. I don't know if you're a Leo. But, stay on the sunnier side of life, Laura. And realize that there's nothing in the past that was for you. Okay? I hope that helps. Guys, I do private reads. They're pretty cheap. I've got reviews. You could read them on my Google website. Just contact me. We could do an extended read. Okay? Hi, guys. Okay, so who's after Laura? Okay, Jessica, you're next, it looks like. No problem, Laura. Please share the video with your friends. Thank you, Laura. Just share. Thank you. Anyway, who do we have next? Jennifer. Oh, Jessica. I'm sorry. Excuse me. There's such a glare on this screen. Anyway. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Namaste. All right. So I don't know, Paula. I don't see Jessica's question. Oh, here we go. Will the Virgo efforts to come back into relationship with me? So have you been trying to manifest him back, Jessica? The Virgo back? Let's see if he's in your cards. Right, so like I said, guys, these are all pre-shuffled. Hangman on the bottom. I feel like you've been waiting around for something. I don't know if you should. Maybe you should see things from a different perspective. Jessica, what about the Virgo? Oh, Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're a water sign, baby girl, but the Chariot. I feel like you got a little unbalanced. I know you want to give your cup to somebody, but you got to realize that I feel you need to get more balanced about it. Okay. King of Wands. There is fire on the board. But, you know, this kid's the King of Wands. I mean, he could have just been really awesome in bed, Jessica. But, like, I just feel like, you know, I feel like he had, you know, he was a king. He came at you the right way. But it might have unbalanced you. I mean, I feel like you want to give your love to them. But I don't know if you should. I don't know if they're right for you. Angel, spirits, guides. I feel like they make you unbalanced. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? This is a sign. What is this a sign of? Go, the time is right. Yeah, I feel like you got to let go of this relationship, sweetheart, okay? Don't be mad. Let it go. If it comes back to you, it comes back to you, right? Hi, Shrey. She-Ray. What was your question, honey? No problem. Shrey, you go. Drop your question. Who's after Shrey? I feel like the reading is already coming out. I don't know where they are, Paula. Who's after Shrey? Hi. There we go. What is Pavali's thinking about me? Will she connect to me in June or soon? Let's see. Pavali. Will you connect in June with Shrey? 5. I feel like you got in a fight. I feel like people fighting. Angel, spirits, guides. This is fire. I don't know if Pawali is a fire sign. Angel, spirits, guys. My throat is so scratchy. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, I think they're your friend. They love you, but I feel like something happened. Like, people need to communicate. Yeah, I feel like you're not looking at other cups because of what happened in this relationship. Like, you're dissatisfied with what happened here. So somebody's got to open up some kind of channels, because I feel it went south, like it soured, like you got in a fight. She's a Cancer? All right, well then she's the one who wanted love and is dissatisfied. And is anybody a fire sign? You're a fire sign. Yeah, I don't know if you were fighting with them all the time. I feel like they're very dissatisfied though. The 8 of Cups. She's just not, whoever is the water sign, it isn't into any cups right now. Just not having it. Does not want to get involved with somebody and get in arguments again. That's where they're at. Got to think about this. 5 of Wands. You got to wonder if it's worth it for both of you. Yeah, I feel like something happened, Shrey. You got to decide what happened. But I think everybody's pretty unhappy about it, so maybe you should sort it out, or at least clear the air. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Look, my cards are upside down. Okay. I think it's because you're fighting too much, Sweet Peach. And maybe they're just not interested anymore. They're just not interested in anybody's cups right now. Don't take it personal. I don't think it's anybody's cups, to be quite honest with you. Hey, Mikey. How are you? Please remember to share, like the video. Nobody ever watches me on Insta, so I live stream on Insta while I do this. It's so fun. My friends, Insta friends, come and say hi, but they don't want reading. Hi. All right, who's next, Paula? Ariana. Or Penguin, were you next? Yeah, Penguin's been on for a while. I think they were on before Ariana, that's for sure. They were on at the beginning, I think. I don't know. Leave it to Paula's the boss. Paula will tell you when you go. She's quick. She's very crafty. Look, I got my crafty shirt. She's crafty. Oh, to the Beastie Boys. All right. When anybody feels like putting a question in the box, I'll take one. If it's okay, I'll sit back, ease my throat. What's going on? Oh. All right, Penguin, drop your question, person. Girl, guy. Tell me who you are. I would love to know who you are. You know, I don't know if anybody's guys or girls sometimes. Gonna put the candle here. Hi. What is the seal Archie talking about to me today? Hold on, let me I got pollen on my screen. Hold on. So ridiculous. Okay. What was C. Giles talking about to me today? Okay, let me see. Hold on, guys. Let me just get this thing out. Don't want to set the house on fire, but it's a piece of plastic on my candle. Sorry. Putting out the fire. Seagal and Archie. Okay, so what were Seagal and Archie talking to you about today? That's an interesting question. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm going to change decks. What were they talking to about today? Were they talking to each other and you heard it? Okay, what were Seagal and Archie talking about? Page of Pentacles, maybe something new with money. Maybe one of them got some news about money. I don't know if somebody is a student. I don't know how old you are, but somebody might have gotten some money. King of Swords coming in. That's Air, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Page of Pentacles is Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Angel spirits, guys. What do we got? Ace of Swords. Okay, somebody got some information. That's all I can say. Somebody got some information. Good information from spirit. Like I feel like somebody might be on their way to go back to school or something, or might be relocating. I'm not sure, but I feel like they got some good information. You know, it's like new stuff, like very fledgling. Maybe they got a job. And yeah, King of Swords is coming in. This is living your truth. You know, he's a cool guy. He lives in his truth. It's a yes card. So if he was looking for yeses, I think one of them got it. You know, this is air. This is earth. So I just feel like there was some information that they got some money. Yeah, something for school. I feel they got some information. Good stuff. Good money. Like maybe some money. All right. Guys, does anybody else want to be another moderator? Because sometimes the feed starts going really, really fast. It's really hard for Paula to keep track of it. Not that I'm throwing any shade on Paula. Paula is the bomb. But, you know, we've got a lot of chat going on in the box and stuff. And, you know, we're trying to go as fast as we can. So hang in there, okay? Lena, you will be after Ariana. She's next. All right, Ariana, you are on. Put your question in the box. Oh, Emma, yeah, sure. If you want to be a moderator, you could just help people, you know, when people are looking to, when people are just looking for information, you know, tell them to hold their, I'll put you as a moderator, girl. Oh my goodness, Paula. Why did it take you off? Okay. So both of you guys should be moderators, I think, at this point. I'm not sure. Paula's the only one showing up. But Emma, if you feel like just telling people, you know, that sometimes it takes a little time and, you know, just keep everybody happy. I don't want to live in upstate New York anymore. Okay. So where do you want to go, sweetie pie? I know you want to go to school, right? Will I get a job at Wegmans? I've asked you this before. If I do, I will stay in the Northeast, to New Jersey, to Rutgers. So listen, I'm all for education. Like I told you, I think before I went away to University of Arizona and kind of worked my way through school. I totally am all for, going to school. But it depends on where you want to go to school. I mean, if you don't want to be on the East Coast anymore, I wouldn't stay on the East Coast. Like New Jersey is the East Coast. So, Rutgers is a very hard school. So, it would be a lot. All right, that's fine. We'll talk about it later, sweetheart. If you don't want to be in the Northeast anymore, you got to think about where you want to be, right? So, Ariana, let's see. The Emperor. I think you've gotten this before, sign of Aries. You've got to realize that there are always going to be consequences to actions. So, wherever you go, Eight of Pentacles, good stuff, working hard, taking care of yourself in a very strong position. Angel spirits, guys. The Chariot, unbalanced though. Not balanced. Not keeping your, dark and light balanced. Queen of Wands. All right, I forget. Are you a fire sign? I see you having great stuff going on here, Ariana, but, it's all about decision making, especially with the Emperor. There's always reasons why, we have to make decisions and the repercussions of our decisions. It's never going to be 100%. We always, when we do things, there's always a risk, and we've got to assume it in a balanced fashion. I don't know if you're the fire sign. I don't know. But Wegmans, do you want to go? What do you want to do? Do you want to get a job at Wegmans, or do you want to stay on the East Coast? I think you need to decide what you want to do. I feel like you don't even know what you want to do, to the point where I can't even tell you what to do because you don't even know what you want to do. You got to think about it, girl. You got to do some shadow work. It's shadow work stuff. All right, you want to know if you should get a job at Wegmans? Okay, here we go. No. Okay, there we go. Well done. All right, Paula, who's next? All right, well, there you go. Hey, Lucy. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for coming on. Hi. You want a tarot card reading, Lucy? You just put your question in the box. My cousin just tuned in on Instagram. I love that. Hi. Okay, Lena, you go. Hi, guys. Hi, Michael. Yeah, Lena, it's gone in the feed. Yeah, we just need to hold our questions until we call you, because we had something like sometimes 600 comments on this feed. So, Lena, can you just put your question in again? Okay, let's see. Let's get some relationship cards. Nina, she wants to know if there's any reconciliation with her husband, ex-husband, offer, gesture, wedding. Rejoice in your union. Possibly, but you have to, there has to be some kind of gesture. Angel spirits, guys, what do we have? Fertility. Planting seeds. This might be about having children, about not being able to have children. I'm not sure, but let me get a couple of tarot cards on that, okay? Angel spirits. Ooh. What do we got? Knight of Wands. I don't know if they're a fire sign. Two of Wands. There was some decisions that were made, and I feel there was a decision to separate. I don't know if they are a fire sign, which is a Aries, Sag, or Leo, but there might have been problems with fertility. I'm not sure, or too many children, or the children were making you nuts. And, you know, there might be reconciliation, but a really good gesture has to be made. You know, I think somebody did make a decision to move away. So it's not going to come back without a gesture. And that's all I got. You might need more cards. Contact me through Lady Farrah Tarot. We could do an extended read. Anyway, hi guys. Who's the chump? No, Ariana, nobody's talking to you. He's talking about somebody who used to come on the channel and say stupid stuff. Michael's from a long time ago. No problem. Thanks, guys. Please be subscribers. All we ask is that you subscribe and like the video, or don't like the video. I'd rather you to subscribe and not like the video and come back again than unsubscribe, or, you know, like it, don't like it, but, you know, stay with us. Ariana, honey, you do know that I'm available for private reads. The stuff that you want to talk about is a private read that is like 30 cards on the table with clarifiers, sweetheart. I mean, you can't get these answers in a 3-card read. We're just having fun here, honey. You know, it's sometimes it comes to a point where you just have to contact the tarot card reader that you want the answers from and get a private reading. You definitely probably could use, you know, a clarification, I'm sure, but we have too many people on here to do it today, you know. Don't take it personal. Oh boy. Okay, I'm like losing, guys. I got to put this screen down a little bit because I'm getting such a shadow on it. Okay, let me see. Where are we at, Paula? I'm sorry. I kind of... Oh, thanks, sweetie. Thanks, Michael. You're the best. I really appreciate it. Hi, wannabe pro soccer player. Hi, tulips. Hi, guys. Please be subscribers. Please like the video. We really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. We're a free channel, and we're just here, you know, giving the love. Just giving the love. You know, just we're got a list going. You got to check in with Paula. We've got a lot of people on it. So, you know, you just give her a second in the feed. I'm not really even sure who's supposed to go next. Ariana, it's okay. Down, sweetie. Why don't you get a private read? We'll talk, you know, at least contact me. We'll talk about price. If price is the problem, you know, I negotiate. It's not free, though. Just so you know. Just so you know, guys. Hey, guys. Lucy, do you have a question? Oh, look, I got people up. Okay, I'm going to take Lucy. I'm good. What is my job in 15 years? Samara, up in FB. Angel spirits, guys. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like in 15 years, you're going to really be able to take care of yourself. You're going to be single and loving it with exotic birds, doing a lot of high priestess stuff, manifesting good things, probably birds, tropical, going on tropical trips. I don't know what your job's going to be. Maybe in travel. Angel spirits, guys. What do we've got for Samara on Insta? 2 of Cups. love, partnership, things coming towards you. Good stuff. So please come follow on YouTube. We're always there. So if anybody on Insta wants to come on Wednesdays and Saturdays for free reads for subscribers, please like and subscribe. Hey, Paula, do you know who the next people are on the list? I know you're really getting bombed. Okay, Wannabe, you need to put your question in the box, and Zombie, put your question in the box. Lucy, if you want to ask a question, you can. Is dating Makav, would she leave him for me? Oh, let's see. Can you tempt? King of Pentacles. I don't know who the Earth sign is, but they're in the king position. 7 of Wands. Trying to stay on top of it. Angel spirits, guys. What? 6 of Cups. I don't know if this is a person from childhood. Whoever knows this person from childhood, I think is going to get her. And I don't know who the King of Pentacles is, but he's got the money. And I don't know if he's a Earth sign, but I'm kind of feeling that he really kind of is in the power position here. 7 of Wands. I don't know if you're a fire sign, but I just feel that you need to understand that whatever it is, somebody has history, and I feel like they're going to stick with the history. So if you've been trying to keep this all in play, I don't know, I would cut it loose, because I feel like they're not going to leave whoever it is for you. So, and I want to tell you that because I feel like it's never going to manifest to what you want it to, and you should know that, and they should tell you that too. All right, who's next? All right, Paula. Who's next? Michael? Wannabe, Zombie, Kiever, Lady Sunshine. Wow, we're going crazy. So, Lucy, before I start with you guys, I'm going with Lucy. What is my job in the future? Let's see, Lucy, what do we got for you? 8 of Wands. I feel like you're going to do hard work. You're going to be like a wounded warrior, but I feel like you're going to help people who are on the outside looking in. I think you're going to meet whoever you marry in your job. I think you're going to help people. That's what I think you're going to do, Lucy. You're going to help people, and you're going to be like the wounded warrior, because you're going to be saving everyone, but you're going to find who you're going to love in that job. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Zombie, you are next. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Wannabe. I did Wannabe. Zombie, you could put your question in. Kiefer, you could put your question in. Wannabe. I did Wannabe soccer player. I did it, Paula. I did them already. Did you feel that, Lucy? Did you feel that was going to be what was going to happen? Yeah, I kind of feel that for you. I feel you're going to... Okay, hold on. I'm going back to YouTube, but hang out, okay? Stay on. Did Cancer give my Cancer crush the chat screenshot? Oh, did the Cancer give my Cancer crush? Angel, spirits, guides, a lot of water signs here. All right, let's see about the Cancers. What are going on? Temperance. There has to be a little bit of balance here, Zombie. I feel that you've stopped manifesting and you're not having, like, fire and water is not mixing anymore. You're not making rainbows because of this situation. The World. It might be time for, you got 2 major arcana. Might be time to move on. The Magician. All right, so Zombie, you got actually a really great read. This is all major arcana, and it's all really good stuff. But you got to listen to the message, okay? I feel like maybe this situation is a little unbalanced, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because I feel an ending coming soon and new beginnings, all right? I just don't. With the Magician, you're able to manifest whatever you want. Whatever you want. You got all the tools, everything. And you just need to embark on the new. And I don't know exactly what that looks like for you, but there has been imbalance. And I feel that you're, considering you got three major arcana in your, just in your 3-card reading, they're all major arcana. I feel that you are very connected, but you've stopped being able to manifest because there's something going on that's like driving you nuts. Okay. And you just gotta, I feel like you just gotta jump through the hoop onto new things, but use the Magician to help you. Sign a Gemini. Your girl here, you know, that's what I got for you. But great cards if you listen to the message. Hey guys. All right, let me put this out. Going all over my table. All right. Kiva, drop your question. Kiva dropped the question and it disappeared. Yeah, Cole Veer, you're next. Sorry, Zombie. I hope that I know it wasn't exactly your question, but that was those were the. Yeah, I know. I just feel like that's what the message was. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like you got three major arcana and that was the message. So I think you need to think about the message. It's really not the parties that are involved. It's really about the message. And you just might have to listen to it and see how it resonates, okay? Good cards though, Zombie. It didn't make any sense that you need to get balance and move on and use the Magician to do that. That didn't make sense. Sorry, I feel bad. This shows you that you have stopped manifesting because you completely don't even see what this relationship is doing to you. Okay, moving on. You like it, you don't like it. It's all right. All right, guys, next. Is something new coming in my love life? I'm ready for new love. I just done with the toxic relationship. Okay. I'm ready for some new love. Done with toxic relationships. All right. So let's see what you can do to get rid of toxic relationships. Okay. So if you're drawing toxic relationships towards yourself, then you got to think about what you're doing. And what you need to do is your health. Honor your physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So if you are feeling a little soul sick right now, it might be because you're not taking care of your health. Maybe you need to get a little exercise. Maybe you need to start watching what you eat because it's bringing your energy down. Adversity. I accept challenges are the best way to learn. So, somebody said to me once when I said, everything's so hard, why does everything have to be hard? And this shaman type guy said to me, you have to understand that when times are hard, it's spirit is trying to teach you a lesson. They're trying to teach you what you don't want in life. And you need to open up to it. And especially if your health hasn't been the best, it's time to take a look at that. The last one is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I don't know if you've had difficulties with friends. I don't know if you've been thinking about a friend lately and there's been adversity. You have to realize these people are in your life for a reason. I feel like they almost need to come in and help you with your health. I don't know if this is making any sense, But that's what, now I'm thinking I don't make any sense anymore. Yeah, I would go in. I would feel like if you haven't seen your friends, I would see them, Colvira. Okay. Friendship is very important. We always need people to bounce things off of, right? Because if I don't even go in my own head without a bat and a flashlight, to be quite honest with you, because I'm just as bad on myself as the next. But we have to realize that when things go wrong and there's bad stuff happens, adversity happens, that it's a challenge. And if it's been a challenge to a friendship, I would reconnect. And I really feel like you need to take care of your health. I don't know when the last time you were at the doctor or if you need to get out and get walking, but I feel like you need to get up and get under, the sky a little bit more. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Hi, Lady Sunshine. How are you? Can I get a new job in June? So it is June. So you want to know if you're getting a new job now? Let's see. Angels, spirits, guides. Is Lady Sunshine going to get a new job in June? The time is right. Choose a new direction. So it's saying go, the time is right, and choose a new direction. Let's get 2 tarot cards on that. I'm going to switch decks because sometimes I feel I need to get new energy on them. No problem. Angel, spirits, guides. Go, the time is right. Strength. Might be a tough decision. Moving forward, leaving something behind, choosing a new direction. Sign of Leo. Angel, spirits, guides. Ooh, Ace of Cups. I don't know if you're a water sign, but I feel Spirit is really trying to offer you a cup. I feel something's coming towards you, and it's going to be spirit driven. And I almost feel like you're going to know when you feel it, but you're going to have to be strong. All right. And if you've been thinking for a while about going in a new direction or trying something new, the cards are saying that you should choose a new direction and go. The time is right. So you're going to have to be strong, but I feel that it's going to all work out for you with the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is a yes card. So great. Paula, will we get the house this year? Will we shift in this year? All right, so I will see if you're going to get the new house. Let's see. Will Mapara get the new house? No problem. King of Cups. See, emotion attached to this. Angel spirits. I don't know if there's a water sign. Page of Cups. I see a child. I see a family. Knight of Coins. I don't know, Mapara, do you have a family? Like, I feel like the family is involved in this. With the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, I almost feel like relations involved in this, getting this house. I just would be very, very careful with the Knight of Coins. I feel you're going to have to be careful in dealings, like make sure somebody doesn't go in and out on you on a contract. And just be careful. I feel like there's kids and there's family involved. Is there family, Mapara, involved in this? Because I would just be careful of, like, I feel that, not that I feel that the Knight of Coins is shisty, but I feel an energy coming in really fast and going out really fast concerning money. So I just want you to protect your money. I'm feeling like you need to protect your money. Hey guys, thanks guys. We're on Insta. Thank you for your questions. I appreciate it. Just one question per read. But you could come back on Saturdays on YouTube. We're mostly on YouTube. So, please be here on YouTube. We do it on Saturdays and Wednesdays. Free readings. Hey, Miriam. General read, please. I'm going to Buddha because I feel like I need a little Buddha right now. Buddha. Angel spirits, good. Spinning the Dharma wheel. What you think you become. I love that. You get back what you put out there, guys. Hi, everyone. You really do. Mary, wisdom and virtue. Keep your mind clear. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, so I got virtue, wisdom and virtue. Keep your mind clear and your heart open, and you become what you think. So I don't know, I would watch the self-talk, Mary. I feel like you might sometimes talk to yourself not like your friends. You should be more of a friend to yourself because you have virtue and wisdom, and you need to keep your mind clear and your heart open. I would watch out for doing things that like blur your mind. Like, I don't know, like sometimes, like I say to my mother, like sometimes it's not good to like drink too much white wine, or she loves to drink white wine, but then she says her mind's not clear anymore. I almost feel like you need to have more of a clear mind. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if maybe you've been being prescribed like prescription medication or anything. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm so sorry. But let's do spinning the Dharma wheel. Let's clarify this. 9 of coins. Yeah, I feel that you're going to attract some really good energy and money towards you with the 9 of coins. This is loving it. This is standing in your own, taking care of yourself and taking care of others and being able to take care of yourself. And that is really great. And that's clarifying what you think you become. Wisdom and virtue. Keep your mind clear and your heart open. The Lovers. I don't know if there was a problem with the relationship, Mary. Possibly with a Gemini. But anyway, I don't know if there was a problem and it really polluted your mind. I don't know if maybe for some reason I'm feeling like there might be a little bit too much cocktailing or just to get over something. And I feel like you need a clearer mind, because I think if you clear your mind up or do something like a detox diet, you'll be able to open your heart to maybe, anything that you lost, a relationship that you lost. But I think maybe the self-talk isn't so great lately. But if you turn that around, you're going to receive in the money department. And I think maybe if you clear up kind of the cobwebs and the thoughts in your mind, you might be able to talk to somebody again. Yeah, I think I would not talk to him if you've been drinking. All right. I don't know what it is about the drinking thing. Like, Mary, don't call him after you've had a couple of cocktails. Don't do that. That's not the right way. Do it by, getting yourself healthy. You got an 8 and a 7 on the table, and just take care of yourself. And then there's going to be time for this. This is not over. It's not. I don't feel it's over, but I feel like somebody's almost drinking too much. So I don't know if it's him or you, but somebody kind of has a little bit of a chemical thing going on, and it's not helping. Put it that way. All right. Okay. There we go. Crazy Lady Farrah. Hey guys, thank you for coming on. Yeah, no communication for 6 months. He texted and I ignored him. He might have been drinking, Mary. He may have been the one drinking, texting you. There's something about drinking, Marianne. I don't know if he used to drink too much or Somebody, I don't drink it. Yeah, then is it that, or is it them? Do they drink? Because I think maybe they might be, even if they say they're not. Because I just got that strong in that read. Oh my God, my throat is so scratchy. Yep, I saw it. It's not over between you two, Marianne, but you got to just be clear. Somebody has to get clear headed. Someone, if they actually got clear headed, they would have more of an open heart towards love. But I think right now the alcohol is more important than love. So I don't think there's going to be any like open heartness in that situation unless they come to some get a little help. I think it's probably worse than you know. Maybe since you left. There you go. You got to love those codependent relationships. They're awesome. I love them. I can get a codependent, I can attract them from California. They'll find me. Guys, please like the video. Please subscribe. Anyway, I don't know who's left, Paula. Ruby? I'm trying to see. The list keeps just disappearing. Okay, Ruby, I see you. How does A feel about me currently? No contact. Hi, Enrico. Ruby, let's see. Angel spirits, get it. Okay, so you know what I'm going to try and do for you, Ruby, is I'm going to try to, what do I want to do? Get inside their head. Okay, like you're asking, this popped right over blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I don't know if somebody's playing the blame game, but I think this might be the problem. I'm sorry, this music, YouTube is so funny. They're like all different volumes. I feel like there's a blame game going on, and I don't know who's doing the blaming. Either they're blaming or you're blaming. But the reason why there's no contact is because nobody wants to really take any responsibility for themselves. That this could be them, this could be you. Energies are interchangeable. Friendship, I understand that a friend comes into my life for a reason. Guys, sometimes, we have these twin flames that come into our lives. They're not supposed to stick around forever, but they're supposed to stick around and, teach us something. So sometimes friends come into our lives for a reason. And, if they leave, it's because they're supposed to, You know what? I'll clarify that with tarot. I feel like I should switch decks, but going with this. Six of Wands. What is that about? It's going to be victory for you. I feel good things. I feel this losing this relationship for you, Ruby, was a good thing. Oh, and this one popped out. Two popped out. I'm going to take them both. Got the High Priestess and you got the Four of Wands reversed. Listen, you need to find something new. You need to manifest something new. I feel with the Four of Wands reversed, this is the 1111 card reversed. This is like a no, big no, so it's all going to be good though, because I feel it works out for you. But, everybody's playing the blame game. Nobody really will, probably them, and are not going to take responsibility for themselves. And you just got to realize they came into your life to teach you a lesson. You got to figure out what the lesson is, right? Only you know that, right? Enrico, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Later, sending healing from, yes, thank you, Mary. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, everyone. I see ya. You're next. Guys, please like the video on the way out. I really appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe. Hi, Chrissy. I see you. How are you? You want to put a question in the box? Oh, more people on Insta. I hope everybody is well. Okay, so Emma, you could put your question in the box too. Chrissy, you could put your question on Instagram if you want to. Whoever puts it in first gets it read first at this point. All right, nobody's putting questions in the box, Paula. Good grief. Is Enrico still there? He could put a question in the box if he's still there. Apple pie. All right, you two, put your questions in the box. Stat. You get rewarded for sticking around. I lost my job in December and I'm very worried and my finances are Yeah, this was funny. I think I remember this, Enrico. Somebody coming in like about you losing your job. Four of Wands. I feel something good coming. I do feel family, like King of Pentacles. You feel like, I don't know if you're an earth sign, Enrico, but you feel like you need to really provide and you're not. The Star. This is a card of manifestation. So maybe you need to go out there in the moon cycles, Enrico, and try and draw it towards you because you are getting 1111, which is a great card. You know, the Four of Wands. This is home and family and love and making money and being a provider. The Ten of Pentacles, earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And you've got the Star. So this is all about trying to bring the good mojo towards you. So maybe you need to go look at the moon cycles. You know, moon cycle, full moon is manifestation and new moon is release. So find a nice spell online and try and manifest something good towards yourself. Because I feel you can. You got the Star, Sun of Aquarius. Anyway, no problem, buddy. And where was apple pie? Apple pie. Is JS interested in me currently or romantically? Let's see. No problem, Enrico. Please share the video. Can you guys just share the video with your friends? Just say you were on here and you got a free read. You know, we really appreciate that. Like the video on the way out. Okay. Apple pie. Is JS interested in me currently? Romantically. Ooh. Is this Page of Cups? Yeah, possibly. He might be a little juvenile. I'm just saying, you know, it's going to be a very, very fledgling offer, but it's an offer of love. I feel like he's got some emotion in his cup. So I do feel they're interested. I don't know if they have the time even or the money to make anything happen, but the Ace of Wands is coming in towards you. This is a divine spiritual message. I don't know if you're a fire sign. Which is an Aries, Sag, or Leo. You know, this is a yes card. This is good stuff. So, yeah, manifestation. Who knows? There's a baby in this card. Watch out. Watch out for this fish girl. Anyway, just saying. Angel spirits, guides. But if it happens, it'll be a divine gift from spirit. Angel spirit, guides. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like you worry about this a lot. I feel like you really have kind of been thinking about this a lot, whether they like you or Yeah, they want you to be happy, and they have to release you because it's not good for their soul's growth and freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So, Michael, yeah, does she feel bad? She feels pretty guilty, but she has to release it a little bit now because it's not serving her anymore. Freedom, you possess the power to create your own happiness. Whatever the happiness, I feel like she left you in unhappiness, and I feel like you should just kind of realize that you are free from that. And the Ten of Wands is coming in. You could drop the rock. I don't know if you feel guilty, like you did something, but it's time to put down all this baggage because you can't see from a higher perspective. If you're carrying, I mean, in this card, it's a bunch of flowers. Half the time, it's a load of sticks. Anyway, you have the ability to be free and the power to create your own happiness. So let's see what's going on here. Four of Swords. Got to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. All right? Take care of yourself. That's it. Get in bed with your guy. I don't care. But yeah, you have the freedom to do this. Just, you know what? Leave it behind, buddy, because she has a long time ago she had to stop thinking about it because it wasn't serving her. She couldn't go back. You know what I mean? Anyway, Tulip. All right. Yeah, Blanca sounds like a beautiful name. I like that name. Where is my cards? Where did I put them? They're there. Hi. Okay, so who's next? Is it Flaherty? I can't even see. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. Okay, so Vlaney, you can put your question in the box. Tulip, you could put your question in the box. Please like the video on the way out. We would really super appreciate it. Oh, well, the weather's getting a little bit better here in New York. It stopped raining. How will Georgian, is that their name? Georgian. Okay, Georgian, the Aquarius treat me in the relationship. I'm a Sag. All right, so you know what? I'm just going with I'm going to call them the Aquarius. All right, how's the Aquarius going to treat them in the relationship? Let's see. Knight of Swords. He might be a twin flame. Might come in, might come out. Might be a little, harsh in the truth department. They may give you a reality check when you think they're going to hang around and they don't. The Ten of Cups, but that's a great card. That is such a great card for you. This is more of a marriage card than any card that in the deck, really, for me. So I feel happiness coming towards you in that department. I don't know if it's going to be with them. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Is this who they're going to be with? Is this the Aquarius? I almost feel like, yeah, because that's the air sign. So the Aquarius, he's kind of twin flaming right now. But let's see, is he the Ten of Cups? Oh boy, nope. I feel maybe it's a water sign who's going to be the Ten of Cups. This one, not so much. I think this one's going to put you in a hermit position, and you're going to have to see things from a different perspective because I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to come in and out. They're definitely not a forever. All right. I think they're for now, but not a forever. But there is forever coming towards you, possibly with the water sign. Hang in there. The Hermit. I forget who this is. Is this Virgo? No, Virgo is the Hermit. Yeah, Virgo. Sign of Virgo. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I think we closed the list a long time ago. Yeah, thanks, Paula. We're wrapping it up because we've been on for an hour. I did a lot of reads. I was also doing this on Instagram as well. All right, Emma, put your question in the box. Hi, Mystic Craft. How are you? Thank you for popping on. I don't know if Emma's still. We got 4 people on right now. We're done with Emma? Okay. All right. Paul is the boss. We're done with Emma. Unless I did her and I don't even remember. Anyway, who do we got left? Who do we got, Paula? You want to do Amber? Yep, Amber, drop your question. Yep, you get Emma's place. So if Emma comes back, she lost her place. I gave it to Amber. How are you, Amber? Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Please remember to like the video. That's our payment for tarot card readings. Liking the video. Hold on, I'm just going to turn this off. Oh, Amber, can I get a general reading for the rest of the week? Sure. Sure, let's get a general reading. Let's go with Tarot of Dreams. I feel like a card popped over in here. Okay, let's see. What do we got for Amber? General read. Ooh. 9 of Swords. Nightmares. Stuff. Feeling like something's going to jump out at you from a back corner. Something's keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. Ace of Wands. Spirit. You know, this could be a fire sign. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I feel Spirit and the 8 of Cups moving towards your 9th cup. Something moving away from, I don't know, you moving away from something or them moving away to something else. I feel that it's all very divinely guided right now. I don't know if there's somebody, if you're a fire sign or a water sign, but I do see the 10 of Swords too. So this is air. This is being kept up at night. Maybe worrying about somebody leaving, going and moving in a new direction, or maybe you've been thinking of moving in a new direction, because if you have been, the Ace of Wands is coming in. This is a yes card, but it's also a spiritually guided yes card. So I feel Spirit is working in your life. Maybe you could even feel Spirit working in your life, because I almost feel like the reason why you're having the nightmares is because you're staying in the past. Yeah, the 9 of Swords is a tough card. This is just pain. This is grief. This is, never ending just fucking misery, up all night. But, this sometimes can be a little bit of drama too, and God knows, I don't know what the situation is, but sometimes we do this to ourselves a little bit. But I do feel like it's time to maybe just move in a new direction. Oh, you're an Aquarius. There you are. Not sleeping, my love? Yeah, I think I think you're probably, if you have bad dreams, it's just because you're having trouble releasing, or you're having trouble, wondering what is next. but I think there is, I feel like you are being spiritually guided. So you need to start looking for like the messages of life. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Hey, this, when I see the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I'm thinking whatever you're thinking of doing, moving in a new direction is the answer. You know, I think it, and yeah, I know you're having some nightmares about it, but just make sure you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You know. All right. All right, Paula. After this, I'm done because I'm pretty shot. Yeah, guys, please like the video on the way out. We really, really appreciate it. If everybody liked it, who came on today, we'd be in better shape, but they didn't. I'm getting really like bushed. Yeah, you're lucky. No problem. Yeah, M. Gall, you're getting the bonus read, that's for sure. Because Lady Farrah is like, no more. God bless you, Amber. Thank you for coming. Like the video, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Paula, so much. That was pretty good. We did a lot of reads in an hour. My brain is a little buzzing right now. I think it's time for food. I'm going to send the Beastie Boys my picture. Maybe they'll come on and get a read. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna left, Paula, because they thought we weren't taking the readings. It's okay. I'm beat. Guys, if you're just popping on, this is Lady Farrah Tarot. We're done with the reads for today, but we are back on Wednesday and we're on Saturday. So today's Wednesday, Saturday's next. And, we TBA the time because we have lives. But anyway, please, come and join us and get a free read because we will be there. And that's about it. Are we good, Paula, you think? God bless you all. You're so wonderful. You're so wonderful to us. I don't want to go off without Paula's permission. Yeah, last call for M. Gall. Yeah, we love you all. Thank you. You bring so much joy to our lives. You really do. It's all about you guys. So please like the video on the way out. Thanks. Bye, Paula. Remember to like the video.